哎，到了，为什么我的没有显示？啊，我马上开始了。
说情缘已尽难再续，难再续，就请你给我多一点点时间，再多一点点问候，不要一切都带走，就请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受，就请你给我时间再多一点点问候，不要一切都带走，就请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。你这样一个女人，让我欢喜，让我忧，让我担心，为了付出我所有。多想说声我真的爱你，多想说声对不起你，你哭着说情缘已尽难再续，难再续，请你给我多一点点时间，问候，不要一切给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受，就请你给我多一点点时间，再多一点点问候，不要一切都带走，就请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。你这样一个女人，让我欢喜，让我忧，让我担心，为了你付出我所有。爱到尽头，湖水给我关怀，为我解忧，为我平添许多愁，在深夜无尽等候，独自泪流，独自忍受，多想说声我真的爱你，多想说声对不起你，你哭着说情缘已尽难再续，难再续，就请你给我多一点点时间，再多一点点问候，不要一切都带走， 请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。你这样一个女人，关系让我有，让我担心为了你付出我所有。多想说声我真的爱你，多想说声对不起你。你哭着说情缘已尽，难再续，难再续。请你给我多一点点时间，再多一点点问候，不要一切都带走。就请你给
Hello
我多一
Hello
点点
test
空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。就请你给我多一点点
Hi good afternoon Mary 轩怡
不要一切都带走。就请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。你这样一个女人。
Yeah 轩怡 I know you have the GBS still hold it very strong one okay so okay let's get started our live diagnosis now. So hi dear Homely members and investors, welcome to my live stock diagnosis with the US and the Malaysia market. This is MG from Homely Chat. You're so warmly welcome to watch my video. So if you're the first time to attend, you can just send your share 16527962. Okay, just send your share code number and entry price to 011-16527962. But during the live, you can also leave leave comments below the video. Also can, no problem. And every trading day around 1 p.m. Okay, 1:10 p.m. we will share around half an hour shares diagnosis for you. Okay, so before the class, before the live, this is the disclaimer. So this video is purely for study and discussion. And all the cases study on this video is usually to explain the futures functions of the homely chart, indirect loss or suffered by any person as a result of reliance on this video shall not be responsible. So today we are talking about the election share. Okay, really kind of concern about this part because every day many news, right? Every day many news. So they think every time or any time the election will happen, especially currently the Sarawak, right? Sarawak election will come in soon. So they're kind of care about the shares, but I'm not focused on buying the related shares or don't buy the related shares. We just have a small talk about this one, okay, about this election concept shares, and for reference only, if you just happen to have this election concept, right? As one of the members, Xuan Yi, right? You have this one, yeah, and also from Palm. Move your picture to the bottom left corner. I cannot move because this one is controlled by the Zoom. Zoom just fixed there in the right corner. So sorry, I cannot move. But later on, when we check the chart, I will make the chart smaller. Then make sure you can see the whole chart. Don't worry, So before we take a look about this concept, we take a look about the whole market first. It's very important because always index first and the stock next. This is very important philosophy. If you remember, you already know this already, right? Okay, so when we open this Dow Jones, okay, we take a look about this Dow Jones first. Sorry, I'm not sure if, sorry, because US shares, US chart lead to download this morning. I used the handphone to check, so no problem. Okay, let's wait for a while. Oh, sorry, I have some group forgot to send now. I send now. Give me a few while. Hey, why cannot? Okay, but before that, we can take a look about the KOCI today, today's chart, no problem. This is KOCI today. And we can see it's still in this correction, still in this correction area. And it's kind of 5 negative candles here, right? 5 negative candles here. So you need to be careful. And compared to Dow Jones, I think have consecutive positive candle for a few days already, 6 days, I think 6 days already. We wait for a while. And if we take a look about this chart, so KLCI today also, if we take a look at the mini chart, it also kind of volatile today, right? Volatile today. And then the whole chart is kind of slightly negative, slightly negative. So it's still sideways in this sideways market. So it's the challenging time. Okay, so only the people, only the investor who have stronger knowledge and the powerful tool can make more money in the current market. We can take a look about the sector. Sorry, today kind of busy here. I will show out the sector now. Okay, we take a look about the sectors of the whole KOCI. So today, the sectors are driven by the industrial products sector. And also, the energy, not bad. Energy have 2%, 2.4%. Healthcare slightly down. Okay, healthcare slightly down. So it's another time of their healthcare shares rotated the funds. Okay, later on I will share you a little bit case. And then property slightly, all others slightly up. So it's kind of not so very strong sector leading the market, and also some other sector down a little bit, not much. So it's kind of a volatile market. So now we talk about the healthcare, which you are most care about it. So some of the shares is kind of correction now. We can take a look. Okay, we can take a look here. Okay, if do this, you can see my chart. Okay, for example, yeah, this is the sector. This is a related one, correct? And oh no, we take a look about the other one first. For example, this one from member sent me this morning. He still have this one. Okay, still have this HLD, and we know yesterday was slightly freezing by the SC, right? By SC, but actually it's still quite strong. And he's also still holding it. Today have another 24% up this morning. So he have totally 157% already. Use the software to filter out and hold. Even yesterday he didn't sell it out, so we can just take a look about this one 0188. Okay, so you can also see this is quite okay, quite strong. Even yesterday, right? Even yesterday is still okay. If we see the candlestick, still quite strong in uptrend, still quite strong in uptrend. And his entry price, okay, entry price is 1.18, 1.18. Is around here, around here. So actually we can use the mini chart because he do medium short term, right? You can use the mini chart to check if have any buy point at that time, right? Before we said we use the trend expert to buy 1.18 is around here. Okay, it's around here, 1.18 around here. Okay, around here. So this is the green buttons to red bar. Actually, it's an entry point, right? Entry point. And then till now is still green color, okay? But maybe you say, okay, here turns green already. No problem. You can sell here later on. You buy back. But actually, you know the bar is very thin, right? Very thin. Actually, you know the momentum is not enough, so it's kind of volatile. So if you can read it clearly, you know these points knowledge already. Then you no need to sell and keep holding till now. But another thing is another way is different. For example, Care Plus. Care Plus member just sell here because red turns to green already. Okay, the banker chips. Sorry, the trend expert red turned to green already. But before we take a look about this buy and sell, we need to take a look about these bankers. Okay, this is the big capital of this share. Okay, so you need to always check this one first. Make sure your share is still safe or not. So for example, just now, 0188, HLT is quite strong. So the banker chips are, the red chips is the banker chips. If you're the first time to watch my live, so this is very important for you to follow and to check your shares, because most of the investors, they only check the price, but actually the capital aspects is more important. Always the essence of the price up. So you can see yesterday is always fully controlled. So even yesterday have a very short-term correction, but still have is your chance to come to get it back again, right? But this one, Care Plus, lot means it just finished, but short term have sell point already. You can sell it first. Later on, it turn to red, then you get back. Okay, no problem. If you're kind of a short term one or medium short term. But if for long term, you can see the daily chart is still okay, right? It's still okay. And the bankers, compared to yesterday, slightly down, but still very safe. Yesterday is 97%, today is 95%, just slightly drop. But is it really means their funds rotated from this small gap glove shares to bigger one? Actually have some signs. Okay, how to say? Because you can see if we see the 6-minute chart, 6-minute chart, okay, this is a high point. The date is July 4th, 10 a.m. This is a high, okay? After it dropped, later on continue up, but it didn't break up the previous high. Okay, so means that the momentum in short term is not so strong enough. Okay, not so strong enough. The momentum decrease. So be careful for short term. So after you analyze here, at the same time, you can see 6-minute chart. The bankers also keep decreasing, right? Keep decreasing. So for short term, have some correction, okay? But long term still okay, long term still okay. Short term, be careful. Then, okay, before we just said the small gap growth stocks are just flow to bigger one and the bigger one flow to a small one. Then we take a look about the bigger one, for example, Supermax. Supermax is the bigger one, right? So we can take a look about the daily chart first. Daily chart of the Supermax actually compared to yesterday also didn't increase a lot, right? Just kind of remain. Today slightly down, is very volatile here. If you see the tick chart, this is a tick chart, is 1-minute chart, right? And then you can see we can call out the bottom catch. So so far, if before you have, you still can hold. But if we see 6-minute chart, 60-minute chart, here also haven't remind you to buy it back yet after last time correction, right? So means not. Okay, so take a look about the top graph. Top graph short term also correction now. Today slightly up 0.5%, but not so strong because why you can see 6-minute chart, the bankers also keep kind of decreasing, not so much. The bankers 89%, 89%. So it means not say that it flow to these big glove shares. And of course, we can check some others. For example, at comfort right, it's also so we can just take a look about the 6-minute chart because it's very important for you to check the 6-minute chart if you want to see the micro trend and the momentum things. Comfort is similar to Care Plus, right? And also we can look about the Advanta is better. At least it's just the first time to how to say become lower, but it's how to say the bankers still or kind of a reserve, okay, kind of reserve. So 6-minute chart also have sell point today, today 10 p.m. Today have 6% drop. Okay, here also remind you to take your profit, but compared to Care Plus, it's just more fast, right? Didn't like lower high like that pattern. And also have others, 0182 LKL. LKL is 20%. Okay, 20%, just like 0188, right? So you can see daily chart, their bankers keep increasing, right? Keep increasing. So it's very crazy one, right? Very crazy one, like HLT, right? HLT, these two shares. So far, only these two shares, right, increase a lot. So in the 6-minute chart, also low level give you sell point from this day. Okay, for short term, this day is August 8th. If you have this day till now, you have okay 87% already. 87% already. This is LKL. So far, still can hold it, right? Still can hold it. So medium term also no problem. 6-minute chart no problem. And same time, the daily chart, the bankers keep increasing. Okay, when we talk about here, now we take a look about the Dow Jones. Okay, we need to have a look because yesterday the Dow Jones is kind of very strong negative deviation. Okay, this is Dow Jones. How to say deviation? Because all the things, all the data is not good, but actually the Dow Jones keep increasing, especially the PMI data. And the unemployment data is very bad. But you can see the Dow Jones keep increasing, and at the same time, you already break up the box, okay? But of course, one day cannot say, break out successfully. But you also very positive. Last night have 1.39, okay? It's a deviation from their economic data. Okay, so you see now US market is like this. So all the data are not good, but shares just ignore and then keep increasing. So to some degree, of course, you have controlled by their policies or other reasons. Okay. But also another saying is that because everybody already kind of expect the think is the bad the worst time, so nothing need to worry again. So after worst, okay, it's released already, then the good will come back, right? The good things will come in. So also because this is the psychology of the whole market investors, right? So they also say like that, but from the pattern actually it's good. From the pattern already break up these boxes. If it can stand above the box 3 days or more than 2%, is a kind of positive, still can trade. And you can see the profitable effect also increase compared to 2 days ago, right? Also increase. So it's quite positive in the US market. And if we also take a look at the NASDAQ, Nasdaq also the second day break out the box. So and the profitable effect increase, right? Increase. But today we are not sharing the US related election shares. If you want to know, you can reply me. You can leave me comments to this number. Then I will consider to give a video, okay, to share with you. Okay, now we come back to the KLCI. Come back to the KLCI now. Okay, there's another thing except the sector. Another thing is the gold. The gold actually yesterday gold price already hit new high. Actually, yesterday I want to share with you, but kind of forgot. Yesterday is very busy one. Gold. Okay, maybe we'll check here. Oh, here. So you can see this is a daily chart. Daily chart. So it's quite strong, right? This is gold. And you know, generally, if the economy is not very good, the gold will increase. And also if the share market also crack, and the gold also will increase like this. So yesterday actually not yesterday, from this day, August 4th, from the day before yesterday, keep hit new high, hit new high. So it's kind of very strong. So I also have members ask me if they can still trade their gold shares. And in Malaysia have 3 related gold shares here. So we can take a look about. Okay, take a look about this gold one. The first one, 05 Paul Guang. So if it's the daily chart is quite strong, today have 16% in jump up. So before in this area, we already know is quite strong, right? But some of the people already invested, already decrease, already sell in this 4 days correction. But when we see the bankers movement, actually bankers slightly down, but without retailer appeared. So actually it's very normal correction. So actually no need to sell, right? But if you do short term, no problem. You go to mini chart, 6-minute chart, you sell, but you remember to buy back, okay? Remember to buy back here, sell, buy back here, sell, and then buy back here. Here, this buy point is yesterday, 10 o'clock. You can see yesterday, 10 o'clock. So if you buy yesterday till now, till now, 32%, not bad, right? 32%, not bad. So we can also take a look about the Tome also very the similar pattern. If we see the candlestick, similar pattern as Pao Guang, right? Because it's influenced by the gold very much. And then we take a look about the 6-minute chart. You can also buy back yesterday, 10 o'clock, similar, right? Also correction. After correction finished, it come back again. You can buy yesterday. So also have members already buy this one, and they also make money for short term because some of the members do short term. Okay, this is the member. Okay, he have this Tome, you see, Tome, he yesterday he bought, and he now have a so hold on, it's kind of so small. It's 11%. I think I get the wrong one. I already get it. 3-minute chart, you can also see here is the buy point. Yesterday, 12 o'clock, you can also buy, right? You can also buy. But if you're intraday, you go to the tick chart. We use 1-minute chart, tick chart. Tick chart, and we can go call out the bankers in the tick chart. You can also see today quite strong. So today, the price all stand above the yellow line. So intraday, you do intraday quite safe. If you want to be more volatile, we just call out the trend ladder. Okay, trend ladder. The red is a hold, it turns green sell, green bar turns red again, you buy, and then here sell. You can do a few times as an intraday. Use the mini chart. Okay, use the mini chart. Can always do this one. Okay, and the same time. Okay, now we take a look about. Okay, so many. Okay, take a look about the glove one. Not the related elections. So if you have the related shares, you can tell me. But before we go to there, you know that this Friday also very important. This Friday, US have some important dates. Okay, some important data, non-farm payroll data will release, and other important will release. So we will have you can just combine the data, because of course it will also influence the market, right? Influence the market. So now I want to show you this one. Want to show you some camera. Okay, I want to show you this one. So this is a calendar. Okay, this is a calendar, and of homily, you can see here. Today is August 6th. Okay, today is August 6th, and then tomorrow is August 7th. August 7th actually is a turning point, right? So is kind of the level 2 turning point. Okay, it's a level 2 turning point. So you need to be careful. Okay, how to lay out combined with the this calendar. If you don't have this one, of course you can get from me. No problem. Can you see it clearly? Can you see it clearly? So this is the first time you need to be careful. Second one is this one. Okay, August 17, because before that one, the China and the US will have the creation commission again, right? So be careful, because also another time of this correction of this turning point, and there is a level 2. Okay, level two. It's kind of for medium term turning point. So be careful about this one. If you don't have this one, you can get it for free. No matter members and the non-members. This is a stock market turning point calendar. Okay, you can get it from me. Okay, you can get it from me by send me your send me your name, and to see you want to this one. Just send to this one. 011-1652-796 to get this calendar for free. Okay, now we talk about the election one. Okay, election one. So we can see the what kind of the sectors will be influenced. First one is the construction, right? Construction and some construction shares and some policies related one. So related one, I have we can take a look about a few. For example, the DRB. Okay, the DRB, yeah. DRB, okay. So we take a look about this share from long term first. Okay, long term first. We're more focused on the technical chart, okay? Because if you want to know more about the fundamental, why is a related one? Okay, I have put in my report ready. If you want it, I can send you later on. I will tell you how to get it. So DRB, we can also take a look about the weekly chart and the monthly chart. Before, when members ask me, I also analyze before. Why is a kind of a potential? Because in this is quarterly chart. Quarterly chart already have higher low already, right? Higher low already. If we put one of the Tai Chi signal can tell you if have bottom chance or not, right? And this this overbought and oversold also have this one. So you see, every time we drop and after this purple oversold signal disappeared, the price going up, and then after this yellow overbought appeared, it's kind of resistance, and then the price get down. Now it's trying to up again with the higher low. Okay, with the higher low. At the same time, the bankers just remains. Okay, the bankers is just remains, so it's kind of good, right? The long-term pattern is good, means that you have bigger profit space. Okay, space to show yourself, kind of that. So you see this price is kind of 2.4. Now current price is less than 2. Okay, so we take a look about the daily chart. Okay, daily chart is also stand above the kind of the rainbow, because before we already said the white lines of homely rainbow is the boundary of the bullish one and the bearish share, right? Bearish share. So you see today just break up the white line, right? White line. So it's kind of a dark bomb pattern. Dark bomb pattern. At the same time, you can see the bankers keep increasing. Today already 74%. And today already, although only have 3%, but actually the pattern is not bad, right? Of course, you may say, okay, you also be failed because before here trying to break out with the bankers 65%, but later on you get resistance and then drop back. But when it drop back, the price drop back, okay, the price goes sideways, but you can see the retailers keep decreasing. At this day, this is July 28th, okay, this is the time, July 28th, their retailers gone to zero already. So here you already can entry, okay, entry. You already can entry in advance, okay, in advance. Later on, the price kind of sideways, but you can see the bankers remains and slightly increase. Okay, so till now. So if this dark bomb can sustain successful, you still have a chance. So far, it's still okay, right? So far, it's still, if you have this one, still can hold it for what you still can hold it, quite good pattern. And later on, the bankers also need to remain. Of course, the normal correction it will also come. So just make sure the banker chips stand more than 50% is very important. Otherwise, you also could be fall back, right? Also could be fall back. So, and then when we take a look about 60-minute chart, if you do short term, we use Trend Expert. Okay, today have buy point 10 o'clock. So you will have 4%, right? It's very small one. Why it's not so big capital? Because the bankers just push up slowly and slowly. It didn't like just boom up, right? The boom up one must have one condition. Before today, the bankers must be very low. So one day the bankers increase more than 30%, like that is will kind of a boom up, right? But sometimes the safe one also okay, right? Also okay. And okay, I hope the share you send me is also election related. Then is our topic today. Okay, so I will also diagnosis for you. But not every related share is good, right? For example, CIMB, right? CIMB, many investors also asked CIMB, but when we see this CIMB, 101023, many investors want to just connect in the down area. Okay, you can see this is quarterly chart of CIMB. So you see the price is kind of in this top, okay, top, double top. But the okay, at the same time, you can see the bankers kind of decreasing. Now the bankers around 22%, right? So it's not good pattern after double confirmed with the capital, right? With the capital. So if it can sustain, okay, sustain here, then better. But if it didn't, maybe it drop further. And you can see, although now you have showed the purple is a chance, but you can only buy when the purple candle break out here, already break out here, also break out later, right? And before here also break out means breakthrough upwarded, right? But currently you can see it didn't break out, right? Haven't break out yet. So maybe it will also go to the similar pattern like this one, but before you break out, better not in. Otherwise, it's too slowly, and also takes time, waste of your time, right? Waste of your time. Can just buy when you break out, and you can check the price. Okay, the price of this candle is around. It's around a around a 4 plus, okay, around 4 ringgit plus. So be careful. So then when we go to the minute, the daily chart is still in downtrend, and also below the white line is downtrend and the low bankers. Okay, so it's not the time to entry. Except you want to do a short term like this one, right? This short term rebound, if you like, no problem. But the point is that you know it's a small rebound, so be careful about this one. Okay, from Mr. Pan, data Sonic, mine EG. Datasonic. Okay. Datasonic. Okay, we can take a look about this one. From longer term first. So from longer term, okay, not bad, right? Because bankers remains, and also the price kind of will break out this price, and have another high price. Currently is 1.5. Previous high is 2 ringgit. So you have around 50 cents, around 50 cents to go up. And then we go to the daily chart. Daily chart is stand above the white line. The pattern also not bad, right? Also not bad. And the bankers is around 64%. You can see their election related shares is kind of stable one. It's not a Ferrari, right? Not Ferrari, of course, cannot be like that because it's also political related, right? So you can see now the bankers is around 63% in kind of sideways, but this sideways is quite safe, right? Quite safe because no retailers, and now it's just leads to breakout, right? Lead to break up this sideways. Okay, after break up this sideways, you have a bigger chance, and of course the banker tips also lead to remains here. And this day already break out the white line. So actually, if you are medium long term, you can just enter here, right? Here, because at this day, their bankers also more than 50%. So here is the dark bomb pattern. After all, you just okay, we can calculate that till now is 51%. 3 months, okay, 3 months, 51%, but not so strong because bankers less than 75%. So it's just like a stable one in uptrend. And yeah, we have many. And let me check the WhatsApp because some of their members, some of the investors sent to my WhatsApp already. Yeah, the Canada, the members, if you stay in JB and KL and the Penang, you can just grab it. You can just fetch it in our office. No problem. But if you are in outstation, you tell your customer, you tell your consultant, teacher, and let them send to you. No problem. We will send you. And okay. So for non-member, okay, if non-member you want this one, so far I can take picture for you. But if you also around these 3 branches, you can also come to office fetch, okay, fetch for free, okay. But we will not post to you for non-member, but member or we can post to you, no problem. Okay, 5204. 5204. So this share also related one, right? Also related one bought at the 0.778, 0.78 from Xuanyi. So we can also take a look about the long term first. Okay, long term is quite strong, this one. So from longer term, if this monthly chart, okay, is quite strong, not bad, okay, not bad, very good one. But monthly chart have overbought already. If we can keep, no problem. Like this one, you already break out, then no problem. But if we didn't break out, like this one, break down, should be careful. Okay, overbought already appeared. Then in daily chart, we can take a look at the day. So today the bank is also strong a lot, but I don't think today have buy point. If we go to the 6-minute chart, 6-minute chart is like this, okay, or 30-minute chart, excuse me. Okay, we take a look at the 30-minute chart. So even today, I have turned to red, but you see so far it's very thin, very thin. Okay, it's like this one. If thin later on, the red bar can become larger, then no problem. If not, maybe you just go sideways. Okay, go sideways. So so far, if you have it, then no problem. You can still hold. But for short term, for intraday, we take a look at the tick chart. Tick chart here is most of the time is below the yellow color, so small chance. But at the 12 o'clock already break up the yellow line. Okay, already break the yellow line. So actually about all the election concept shares already make a summary for you. Okay, make a summary for you. Also include the Salava shares. So you can just, because in this life, I cannot explain or diagnosis or, so you can just send E to 011-1652-7962 to get this PDF report. Okay, so you just send the letter E to 011-1652-7962 to get this PDF report for free. Yeah. Okay, so it's the audio analysis of the election concept shares. I do a summary for all of you, includes the election related and also the construction related and the Salava related. Okay, and also with the pattern together. Okay, with the pattern of a homely software together. But if you are a member, I suggest you can analyze yourself with the software, and if any question you can tell us and we will check if you analyze the right way. Okay, so let's go on to see some more comments, some more shares below the video. Because many here. Okay, D&O from Zamari. D&O yesterday quite good, quite good DMO. So we see DMO in the I know you do short term, so you see if you do intraday, today no good chance. Even have banker tips, but no these bankers appear, so that's very short term. So intraday no big chance today. Intraday no chance. So after the market open, I just stop, right? If you didn't sell, you will find a rebound to sell. Okay, find a rebound because after this rebound, you just slightly break up the yellow line, but later on you just stop. When it break up the yellow line, you can see the yellow line direction of this yellow line is just flat. It didn't rise. So still very strong resistance to the price you should sell here. But if you are longer term, the bankers is still have for 80%. So just a normal correction. Okay, if we see 6-minute chart, you have sell point already for short term. Short term, yesterday 7 o'clock, you need to take a profit. And today, intraday, no big chance. And now we can take another one. Better put the entry price together. Christine Doe, 0027 IFCA. Okay, IFCA, we take a look about the long term first. Okay, IFCA long term actually we can see long term chart is like this. Long term chart is kind of sideways, right? It's kind of sideways here. And slightly upper low, okay, but he still have some resistance here, and the bankers is around 32%, so not big chance, but okay, a medium short term, no big problem. And then we go to 0027 in daily chart. Okay, in daily chart, we take a look about the rainbow first. Rainbow tells you you just stand above the white line. It's just to stand above the white line before it break out, but later on it break down. Later on break down, right? Not so stable because the bankers haven't stable stand above 50%. And yesterday you just break out the white line, and also with the bankers more than 75%. So quite strong pattern. We call it's like what? The dark bond pattern. So today, when the price open, it kind of fall back, but later on it come back again, more than the yellow line. So today, Actually, this morning, Christine, you already asked me slightly correction, but I just said it's very normal one, right? Very normal correction. You need to analyze. Is it a safe correction? Okay, what I mean the safe correction. So before today, you need to know that. Before today, you need to know where is your stop loss if you buy today. Okay, so the previous high should be the normal one, and also half price of this big young candle is also your stop loss candle. Okay, but some of the investors, they just put like 5% or 10% as a cut loss percentage, also no problem if you use that. Very good. So it means that all the correction will be safe if it just a correction above this share, above this price. Okay, so later on, you just come back. Okay, so it's still very safe one. Okay, and then if tick chart for short term, for short term mini chart. Okay, mini chart here have a banker tips already. Later on, have a buy point here and another buy point here. This one is more safe. Why? Because higher low already, and also have the banker tips appeared here already. This banker tips means the price, the bankers already push up the price, but this banker chips means bankers are just trying to connect these chips, okay, in the end of the decline. So you can very safe to buy here, okay, later on. And also medium term, also later on now it's already break out the yellow line, right? Yellow line quite strong. So far still can hold, no problem, right? No problem. For medium long term also it's okay. For medium long term is also okay, but a little bit careful about the previous high. Okay, okay. Every previous high will give resistance to the current price, so be careful. And then and the enterprise is 44 cents, Christine. So far it's okay. So from 120 0049 0049. Okay, so 0049 0049. From longer term, it's quite strong share. Okay, quite strong. Ocean Cash. Yeah, Ocean Cash. And then bank is also very strong, so very safe share. And your enterprise is a point to just now, right? Also short term, everyone short term. But you see today, actually from this day, okay, after August 3rd, the bankers haven't increased, okay, haven't increased. So means the price go to correction, but it's very safe one because no retailer, okay, no retailer. And then if you want to buy with short term, you go to 6 minute chart. 6 minute trend expert here have buy points. Okay, no problem. You can buy. This is today 10 o'clock. Today 10 o'clock, right? Today 10 o'clock you can just buy, and now have for 5%, 5%. So if you buy here until now 2 hours, slightly up, right? Slightly up, so no problem. And then so this is, but actually it's a slightly a correction here, right? Because daily chart for medium term has slightly sideways. For intraday, you maybe take a profit here already, or when you break down the yellow line, you take a profit already for intraday. Intraday, you should buy here when the price break up the yellow line. Okay, break up the yellow line, and then you sell here. Also make good profit. Okay, from Kentron, 0041. 0041. So this is MSCM, very strong share, very strong share. And we check look in the daily chart, long term also very good, break, very strong. So enterprise is a 0.08. So also today, right? I guess also today. Okay, but also the similar things happen in daily chart. From this day, the August 3, the bankers, okay, later on slightly down till today, slightly down. So actually, not means you need to sell this day, but be careful. Be careful means that you need to ready to sell if you do short term. You focus on the mini chart, and once the mini chart 60-minute chart, hourly chart have a sell point, just take a profit because there is a divergence between the price and this big, how to say, bankers. But it's for short term, long term, no problem. Then we go to the 6-minute chart and we call out the trend expert. So you see, August 8th is here. Okay, this is August 8th. So later on, once you have sell point, here have sell point. This is today, today 12 o'clock have sell point, take a profit. Then no problem. Short term, you do like this one. But I see your entry price is kind of 1.08. So you must have been get the wrong rhythm. Okay. So I guess if you don't have the software, you can get this software and always follow. You will not chasing high. Even you're chasing high here. Okay. You're chasing high here because we're not chasing high like this one. How to chasing high? For example, if it's a strong share in daily chart, we need to go to minute chart to find the buy point. So you see, okay, 6 minute chart, no buy point. Then I go to 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart here, okay, if you see is yesterday already passed, okay, I go to 50-minute chart. 50-minute chart have buy point here, 11:30. 11:30 have buy point. Of course, you need to set your cut loss, means that if you chase wrong high, you should cut loss. What's the wrong high? Later on have sell point, lead to sell. Okay, cut loss. Okay, so there are some aggressive kind of dangers for you to chase high if you don't have the software. Okay, the last one from Lee Corson. Okay, from Fanti. So many. Sorry, so many. Yeah. Okay. Federal also have further already analyzed. The last one PG 0055. Okay, 0055. 0055 long term are not so good, but also if you draw a line, it's kind of a breakout already, and the bankers keep increasing, right? So it's kind of good. It's kind of a strong one, but before when you increase, it will have some resistance. Be careful, right? But so far pattern is not good. It's not bad. And then we go to mini chart. So we take a look about the daily chart first, and we use the rainbow. It's also already break out the white lines. Then about the white line, now it's a safe area, but correction in short term. So your entry price is a 1.7. Why? It seems everybody is doing short term because I see the entry price is just now, right? Just almost the current price. So but if you just entry today, I don't think today have buy point. If you use 6-minute chart, today no buy point. The sell point is yesterday 4 p.m. Right? Yesterday 4 p.m. you sell. Today no buy point. So Federal, if you have software, please use the software to follow up. I'm not sure if you remember or not. Okay, be careful about this one. Okay, so about the diagnosis, that's almost all for this one. And if you want to know more details about the election concept share, I already do a summary report for you. You just send the letter E to 011-1652-7962 to get the PDF report. So you just send E to 011-1652-7962 to get the PDF report for free. Okay, and same time, in this coming Sunday, we will have an English preview class. Okay, English preview class for all of you. So if you also want to attend home list class, you can also send me, tell me you want to register. Okay, this Sunday. Okay, this Sunday morning, win-win with home list system. Okay, 1 hour and a half. So you can also diagnose sign with this number 011-1652-7962. Other class is member class. Okay, non-member cannot attend, but this one, all the investors you can attend. Win-win with harmony system. Okay, that's almost all for today's session. And so if you can benefit a little bit for today's live, please give me a like and share this out, okay, to your stock friend. So thank you for your watching and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
爱到尽头，覆水难收，爱悠悠，恨悠悠，为何要到无法挽留，才不想起你的温柔，给我关怀，为我解忧，为我平添许多愁，在深夜无尽等候，独自泪流，独自忍受。多想说声我真的爱你，多想说声对不起你，你哭着说情缘已尽，难再